Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's yours truly, Mufasa Fashaw, coming in live. Well, not really live, but coming in with another episode of Alphacology. This episode, man, I'm just trying to make sure everybody, keep their mind right to be the most alpha version of themselves, also known as the most dominant version of yourself. And excuse me, man, throat kind of dry. Today, man, we're gonna talk about real quick, man. This is gonna be a quick hit. Like I always say, man, this is a living channel. And what I mean by a living channel, as I grow and as we keep living, we get stronger, we get better, we get wiser. So certain things I said at the beginning, I got 100 episodes in it, almost 100 episodes in. I think I'm on episode 96, 97. Since 2019, I've been doing the best I can to drop these gems on y'all and receive this word from the Most High and keep that thing alpha as hell. All right? Alpha is AF. So with that being said, I'm going to be working on my YouTube channel a little bit. That's Alphacology Gems. Alphacology Gems. That's on YouTube. I'm going to still drop the same content. Maybe it's not as raw as with the cussing and, got to watch YouTube. They like to demonetize and stuff like that. So I'm trying to build a channel. Catch the algorithm. Good things like that. Pursuing my purpose. Now, on your journey to pursue your purpose, you're going to get a lot of what I call a lot of haters. Or a lot of people, anybody, I just call them haters, but people trying to throw you off your frame, off your square. It did encourage you. And sometimes I feel like it's just an energy, it's a spirit that comes over people that try to discourage you. And you need to find out who are your enemies in this and who are your friends, people who support what you're doing. That's who you need to cling to or gravitate toward or do it for, people who believe in you. And as I get older, man, I realize everybody don't have the same journey and everybody don't come in your life with the same purpose. All right? Some people are there to teach you lessons and some people are there to give you blessings. So you got to remember that, man. You got to remember who your assets are and your liabilities are. This is a good smoothie I made, man. Whew. I'm a sucker for strawberry banana smoothies. But anyway, I feel like this, man. I don't want to say I feel like I know like this. You have to stay focused. It will be plenty of distractions. We live in 2021 and we're tied to our phones. With that being said, y'all might see me a little bit on Instagram once or twice a week, Facebook, Twitter once or twice a week. That's it. I'm not really getting on until my book is finished. And right now, I'm on rule number 8. I got 24 rules to drop. And to be honest with you, sometimes it's been a struggle because sometimes I sit down and I overthink. Or I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do a chapter. This is the perfect time to write the rule, this rule or that rule while it's fresh in my head. And then I get caught up with distractions. So even me, I'm still working on being the most alpha version of myself every day. Every day, fighting off demons, fighting off distractions, making sure I stay on my square because I have a purpose and nobody's going to stop me from it. So, life can either whoop your ass or you can whoop life's ass. And it's not, literally, but sometimes figuratively. And I just want you guys to know I'm in that battle with you guys. I'm not perfect. Far from it. I'm being the most alpha motherfucker I can be. All right? And they always say this. Everybody a pastor to a pastor walk in the room. Everybody a gangster to a gangster walk in the room. Everybody the champ to the champ walking in the room. So you could always be what you want, but you got to pick your lane and you got to stay in it. You be alpha in that lane. You dominate that lane. You always want to have home field advantage. All right. For example, the dating game that could throw your alpha energy off. You're not protecting it. You're actually exposing it, because the dating game and you going on dates, that's really a woman's playground. Because most of y'all go on dates and y'all try to impress a woman, y'all try to entertain them, you try to do all that stuff. When you on your most alpha version of yourself and you got that alpha energy, bitch, impress me. All right? When you start to value your time, women will value your time, fellas. Other people will. I value my time more than money. So I don't waste my time not doing two things, doing things that I want to do and doing the things that I need to do. And I'm still struggling with that, because guess what? I have to put the things I need to do first. I know when I'm on a higher frequency and I'm vibrating on a higher level mentally and spiritually, when the things I need to do feel like the things I want to do. And that's what I'm trying to do with my job, but it's not really working. Because I know job stands for just over broke. All right, job, just over broke. Now, when it comes to my personal businesses that I have, it's more of a need, because I need to get them right so I don't have to work a job. All right, because I feel like that's me at my most alpha, when I'm my own boss, when I could sit up there and say, yeah, you know what, I ain't working this week. I'm gonna work on my podcast. I'm gonna work on my books. I'm gonna work on what I need to work on. And that's what me striving to be the most alpha version of myself. Maybe you striving to be the most alpha version of yourself is, hey, you might be on the fries at McDonald's, but you're trying to be the manager at McDonald's. You understand what I'm saying? If that's your goal, that's your lane. Stay in your lane. I'm not here to look down on you or say I'm greater than you or anything like that. If that's what you made up in your mind to do, do it. But you know what? I'm going to say this. I made up in my mind to make $100,000. I finally made $100,000, and I realized that ain't shit. Just like I made up in my mind to be a certified teacher for the state of Florida. Once I got that, I was like, cool, but I need more. So you might make up your mind to be the boss manager at Walmart. Once you get there, you're going to be like, cool, I need more. That is that alpha male inside of you telling you to go more, to get more, to be more ambitious. That's what we here for. Now, guess what? Hey, I could have laid it down like, yeah, I'm a teacher and I'll just do this for the next 30 years. That's the beta male inside of me saying this is good enough. I'm sorry, fellas. I want to leave a legacy. I got daughters, I got family. Who knows? I might have more kids on the way. Lord willing. I want to leave a legacy for them. I want to die rich. Grew up poor, but grew up broke, fine. I'd rather die rich. You know what I'm saying? And raise my loved ones and my kids to understand that, hey, I left a legacy that was built on manhood and masculinity. You got to leave a legacy that was built on manhood and masculinity. And whatever woman you choose, she needs to understand that. She needs to be down with your program. If she's not down with your program, that's not a woman for you. If she don't fit in your life, that's not the woman for you. But you got to also understand the woman you want and need are two totally different women. I just pray to God the woman I need comes in my life, right? Or the women I need come into my life and they're beautiful. Because I'm going to be highly upset with the Most High. Be like, hey, what you doing? This the woman I need, but she ain't all that. But she, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't got to be no dime anyway. I honestly tell you, y'all boy, the prettier the woman, the harder she is to keep. Because she's surrounded by orbiters and simps all her life. Now, guess what? You don't need the prettiest woman to be what y'all want to be, monogamous, faithful. But you do need something nice to look at. You want a woman who take pride in how she looks in her body. All of that for the rest of her life. You understand? So when y'all looking for a wife, because some of y'all gonna look. I ain't looking for no wife. If I find one, cool. Y'all need to understand also the difference between find and search. If you're searching for a wife, you're wasting your time. Search for your purpose. Search for your purpose, bro. In pursuit of your purpose, if you find a wife, you find a good thing, and you marry that woman or whatever, however you want to do it. I would tell you, if you're gonna get married, don't get married through the state or legally. Get married spiritually. Shoot, if you ask me. But that's a whole topic for a different day. We need to understand what marriage is. You don't need to be emotional with their marriage. You need to do it based off pragmatics. Everything an alpha male does is calculated. And we have an abundance mindset. No, I do not believe in one-itis, where it's one woman for me and she's my soulmate, long-lost soulmate. I don't believe in all that shit. The woman gonna love me for who I am. It's no goddamn fairy tale. It's based in reality. All right? When you're pursuing your purpose, you protect your alpha energy. A woman is a complement to your life. She is not a centerpiece. God is the centerpiece. God is the purpose. So you want to always remember all that. You know what I'm saying? And my boy Lou just walked in. But we over here. And I always feel like this, man. When you pursuing your purpose, a lot of people going to try to stop you from doing that. You know what I'm saying? Lou, you want to drop some gems on these boys real quick?
Nah, you trying to
Hey, nah, I ain't trying to expose it. I just said some gems, but I'm just talking about
what you talking about?
Pursuing your purpose and staying focused, man. I ain't talking about too much no game and shit. Like, not on this podcast, not on this episode, bro.
Gotta talk about being yourself.
Yeah. What you say?
You gotta talk about being yourself.
All right.
Not caring what other people think about you.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some alpha male shit right there.
You walk like that in life, man, you'll always be happy.
Oh, he said you'll always be happy if you be yourself and don't care what people think. All right. And I want to add to that, the best version of yourself, because everybody have their goals and everybody have an ideal, but you need to figure out, if you're being yourself, what kind of person you being. Are you being that for you, or that's who your mom and daddy want you to be? That's who your girlfriend wants you to be. If you're doing it for them, you're fucking up. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to make sure you're telling yourself the truth and tell yourself what, like I like to say, what you need and what you want are two different things. So if you know you want to be a bodybuilder and you're around here being a fat boy, what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like being your own man. Boy, what is that? A salad? Oh, okay. My man over here got a salad. He trying to eat right. See? He's eating what he needs. I'm pretty sure that's not what he want for real. But yeah, man, that boy got a whole salad over here. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, I be sitting up here eating salads. I need to do what I gotta do. I'm gonna blow up like a whale.
It's too late to be eating something now.
Yeah, you're right. So you guys gotta do what you need to do as a man. Sometimes it ain't gonna feel good, but you know what you gotta do to get to that next level. All right. If you're trying to make some money, sometimes it ain't gonna be pretty, but guess what? When that money in your hand, like Jay-Z always say, he never met an ugly billionaire. You never had an ugly billionaire out here, boy. So I want you guys to make sure you get it right, man. Whatever you got to do, you don't have to follow my footsteps, but you definitely got to do what your goal is. So even like me, I want to run my own businesses. Maybe that's not for you. Maybe you want to be the manager at Target or something, And that's fine. Long as you doing the necessary things to get to that goal. If you're not, then guess what? You being beta as hell. And I already know y'all boys ain't selling out for no pussy. So I'm just gonna let y'all know that. Stop simping. Only deal with the women that like you. I keep telling y'all that. And you ain't got a lot to them either. She a lot to herself.
The chase is better.
The chase is better?
Yeah.
Set the trap. I like to tell them, hey man, y'all set the traps for them. They'll come. They'll get caught in them. Don't set the trap too good, because sometimes you're going to have to throw them back. When you catch a fish, sometimes you got to throw it back. It ain't the right fish. You know what I'm saying? But I think this episode number 97, and I'm almost to 100. I think I'm going to do episode 100. I might do something big, you know what I'm saying? If I don't celebrate myself, who will? All right? I ain't even know I had that many episodes. It just feel like I do a new episode when I can, and next thing you know, boom. I've been at this for about 2 years. The merchandise coming soon, so I got the Alphacology hats coming. The Stop Simping shirts coming. It's a beautiful thing, man. Make sure you always protect your energy, man, at all costs. Everybody ain't gonna like you. And that's okay. You still gotta be yourself. If you like my boy J. Lou said, if you're living for everybody else, you're gonna always be miserable. All right? And I seen that. I done did that. I did that before. I was living for everybody else. I even went and got married when I shouldn't have. I knew I wasn't ready, but you know, we all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I want you guys to make sure every day you work toward your goals and just be the better person who you're supposed to be. All right? If you're a funny guy, make sure you just be the funny guy, and that's how you roll. You don't have to be all serious. Some of us be all serious all day. If that's how you are, then that's how you are. You know what I'm saying? But you want to walk in your truth, man. And like I always say, this is not tea. This is protein. Peace out. And I'm done.